What Gucci Mane just did pretty much guarantees Pooh Shiesty is going to be in prison until he's 60 years old.
Is that
Pooh
right?
Shiesty is currently sitting in jail for robbing and kidnapping Gucci Mane and putting a gun to his head and making him sign a contract to release him from the record deal. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this event.
No, we getting back to the video right now.
Feds, the local Pooh Shiesty. Over the last couple of days, the discussion has been how effed and cooked is Pooh Shiesty. Now, when we found out that Gucci Mane, even though he cooperated with local police and gave information and told on Pooh Shiesty the night that the incident happened, that when the feds stepped in, Gucci Mane hadn't been cooperative with the feds. So people were under the assumption if Gucci Mane ain't cooperative with the feds, they really don't got nothing on Pooh Shiesty. Shiesty coming home. Well, Gucci Mane essentially just put a dent in Shiesty coming home plans because he dropped the record last night. And the fans don't need no statement from Gucci. They don't need Gucci to take the stand. They got the song that Gucci dropped last night. The song
he dropped
is
the song?
Enough.
Gucci dropped a song, a diss track or something called Crash Dummy? No, he better stop it. Hey, he better stop it. Does he really want to go to war, my nigga? You just became a snitch. That don't mean you ain't capable of making moves, though. But do you really want to go to war with Pooh Shiesty, my nigga? Cause the chance he come home, I mean, you know, he got a chance of coming home one day, most definitely, for sure. He will come home one day. And he will remember all of this. You know what I'm saying? Do you really want to go to war with Pooh Shiesty, Gooch?
Gucci laid it all out for any and everybody who's wondering what happened.
Tell the truth. You went out like a real crash dummy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he telling the truth, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? Hey, off the top, tell the truth. I swear to tell the yes, under oath, I will tell the truth. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I will tell the truth. You went out like a crash dummy. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me. Wow. I'm like Birdman and I don't know if that's right. And nigga my cash money. I'm like Birdman and nigga my cash money, okay. And your fat ass flunky, he's still a cold, what the hell am I saying? He a stone cold junkie. God damn, I fucked that up, butchered.
Including the police, Gucci laid it all out, bruh. Let's get into some of these lyrics. So Gucci starts off the song by saying, tell the truth. You went out like a crack. I'm like Birdman and Ninja Junkie talking about Big 30. When Pooh Shiesty was at his bond hand,
he called Big 30 a big junkie.
And they were telling him how Gucci Mane told the police what he did and how Gucci Mane identified him. Pooh Shiesty, according to the reporters in the courtroom, was just shaking his head like, man. Pooh Shiesty was under the assumption, man, we all gangsters, man.
He must ain't had to go through this before where niggas had to snitch on each other and this, that, and the third. I mean, I'm sure he had, though. I mean, been locked up several times on think wasn't Pooh Shiesty on camera robbing? Didn't this nigga get caught on camera robbing somebody with a Draco, my nigga? That was this nigga, wasn't it? And that's why he even was doing that time? This shit just crazy. What am I
shaking his head like, man. Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah. Anyways, nigga, he disappointed. Like, nigga, you should have known. You should have known. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens in the streets. Niggas gonna snitch. They gonna fold. You know what I'm saying? They gonna snitch. They gonna switch. They gonna bitch. They gonna do all type of shit.
See, we're under the assumption, man, we all gangsters, man. We're supposed to handle it in the streets. Gucci like, no, dummy. I'm a multi-millionaire owner of a label. I do business.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm not in the streets of Atlanta trying to kill ops no more, bro. I'm doing multi-million-dollar business, man. If you think I'm going to get it back in blood or get it back in the streets, you out of your mind, man. You going to jail, and you going to be signing me for life. Pooh Shiesty, you went out bad, bro.
Yeah.
Now, if...
Man, no, we got to react to the Gucci diss track. I didn't even know he dropped the diss track. You know what I'm saying? We going to react to it right after this. I need to hear.
Y'all think the police can't use Gucci Mane rap lyrics against Pooh Shiesty? You're out of your mind, bro.
His rap lyrics, they got his whole
state. Thug lyrics against them all throughout court. You think
Go back to sound ain't coming through yet.
Now, if y'all think the police can't use Gucci Mane rap lyrics against Pooh Shiesty, you're out of your mind, bruh. If them folks was using Young Thug lyrics against them all throughout court, you think them like them folks who got a statement from Gucci already and these rap lyrics can't use this against Gucci Mane? And I'm sure they're gonna subpoena Gucci Mane to come and explain these rap lyrics. And he's gonna be on that.
Oh yeah, he gonna be. Goddamn, this light don't know what it want to do. That boy gonna be. Yes, Your Honor. Yes. Yes, hey, he pulled the gun. Yes, ma'am. You know that?
Like a dummy trying to explain. Well, no, all right, man. But I'll be real. After this song, I'm not even buying the rumors that Gucci Mane ain't cooperating with the feds or he's not talking to the police. Because if you're scheduled to speak to the FBI a little later in this month and you drop this song, this is pretty much an admission. I'm ready to go the full way, and I support Gucci Mane going the full way. He continued and he says, I got my bread up.
Times it's just getting crazy when niggas is supporting snitching now, man. Times are really changing when we are out here supporting snitching. I'm not saying I support it. I don't feel like, hey, the nigga got a couple options, bro. It's either you tell, you know what I'm saying? So look, it's either you take the L or you take the L, do nothing about it, or you try to get it back in blood, right? You know what I'm saying? How motherfucking coincidental fucking Pooh Shiesty has a song called Get It Back in Blood, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's either you take the L, get it back in blood, bro, or you sue and say it was under duress if this didn't even come to the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, who called the police in this situation? Was it his security that was outside the booth, outside the studio? You know what I'm saying? Who called the police? Because that had to have happened immediately. You know what I'm saying? After this happened. You know what I'm saying? Or you call the police and you tell, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Those are his options. Like, what do you want to do, Gucci? You know what I'm saying? What do you want to do? But I feel like I say he didn't have to tell because someone was probably already gonna end up telling, my nigga. You don't even gotta say nothing. If the police already got called and you didn't call, nigga, you don't have to get that type of jacket put on your name, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't gotta get that type of jacket put on your name if you don't want to put on your name. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about Gucci. I ain't got no relation to Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be friends with this nigga. Never did, never will. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't necessarily care about what he do with his life, but if you want to keep the gangster rap image, you don't want to be no snitch, labeled as it, people can't call you that, whatever. I don't feel like he had to snitch, or you want to just abide by the street code. I don't feel like you had to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's straight up. Cause if someone else would have told it, right? You say nothing, they're gonna know that the contract was under duress, and it's like, okay, they're telling you what it is. What do you need my statement for? All 5 of these other people that are ratting, the what's that nigga name? The nigga that got caught with $2 million worth of tree. You know what I'm saying? That nigga end up telling too. He could have told it, like he did. And you got their statements. What do you need mine for? You don't need mine if you want to keep your image right. But y'all think Gucci Mane picked up the phone, he called the police and said, man, this fuck nigga. I don't know.
I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Ninjas dapped me up the whole time they was plotting against me.
That nigga adrenaline was rushing, boy.
I think I heard DJ Academic say the Gucci Mane record is tied for the worst moment in history with J. Cole. So J. Cole, him apologizing to Kendrick Lamar, that was the first. Gucci Mane is now tied for the first with J. Cole. I'm gonna say this. This is one of the best moments in hip hop history. This is one of the best. This is one of the first times we're seeing somebody of Gucci Mane's stature. And when I say stature, I don't just mean his stature in music. I mean his stature in the streets. Gucci Mane is a cold-blooded street dude, bruh. Don't get it messed up. Like the skinny Gucci, right, who's getting money, who's looking good, who got his wife, who got his kid, who's doing his thing, that Gucci is a businessman. He's a boss. But don't get it effed up. That Gucci is a certified cold-blooded street dude. This is the first time we're seeing a certified street dude say, hey, bruh, yo, these street rules are stupid, right? Why the hell would I keep it street and keep it P when he snaked me? Yo, this is talking about millions. Yo, we talking about multi-million-dollar business deal. He snaked me in a multi-million-dollar business deal and tried to finesse me out of millions of dollars, right? So why would I let him finesse me out of millions of dollars? If I got to go down this route.
Nigga, the cartel don't give a motherfucker about none of that shit, nigga. Nigga, be a million. What do you mean $1 million? Nigga, that ain't nothing. We talking about 100 millions, nigga. Even still, it don't matter. They getting that in blood, boy.
If I gotta cooperate,
we are not them. We better be thankful we not them, nigga, cause man, shit.
To prove that I signed this contract under duress, that's what I'm gonna do. Gucci Mane doing this, I think, rewrites the rules of the streets. This the first time we're watching common sense prevail in the culture. When you do a temperature check.
See, I don't know if that's gonna really do this though. I could see a lot of niggas doing a Pooh Shiesty, bro. This nigga already had the trend. The reason why he is as popping as he is, bro, is because he influenced the whole generation of people. Nigga, he influenced grown adults. He influenced the whole world, my nigga, to put on ski mask, my nigga. Niggas been rocking ski mask though, but now everybody calls it a shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Like you call it a fucking shiesty, my nigga. A shiesty mask, nigga. Like that nigga influenced everybody to put on ski mask, bro. So I could see people crashing out even harder. You gotta one up them. This nigga crashed out harder than TK, bro. I hope y'all realize this. This type of crash out is TK level type of crash out. You know? So I can see a lot of people like, you know, a lot of people got influenced by TK. A lot of people got influenced by TK. A lot of people got influenced by King Von, Chicago drill rap. Come on now. Pooh Shiesty didn't already influence the whole wave. That's why that nigga so poppin'. And now this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Did this shit. Niggas gotta up Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a Drake. We walking you down with a 50 cal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn 50 BMG, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas walking down. Come on now. Man, what you talking about, boy? Man, fuck a Drake. You can survive from that. Try surviving this 50 BMG, nigga. How about that?
Online, people ain't saying Gucci Mane bad for telling. They saying Gucci Mane, of course you tell. And people are calling out anybody who dare try to shame Gucci Mane for telling. I don't think outright snitching will ever be accepted in hip hop, but I do think all this gray area nonsense people want to get to, that's gone and out the window.
Nah, it's the standing, let me tell you what it is, bro. You have to live by the prime, in the internet's eyes, bro. You have to be the perfect prime example. You can't never do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's so-called questionable of ratting or anything, bro. What it is like, you can't even, like, nigga, the internet expects you, if your house is burning down, to not even call 911 because you're a gangster rapper. Nigga, you gotta call the police. It's like the internet expects you get in a shootout with your homies, right? And you know, your homie die, you know what I'm saying? Or say the ops slid and y'all didn't even have no gun or whatever. Even if y'all did, they slide, y'all bust, your homie die. It's like you expected to like not even like call the police damn near. You know what I'm saying? Because oh, that's snitching. And it can very well be it could very well get you caught up too. You know what I'm saying? Or you leave, you take off, and then you go have somebody else call the police because you can't be there. But let's say in a situation where you legal, you got a legal blick or something. It's like niggas expect you. It's like it's every single aspect. It's certain things like you said, the overall snitching is not going to be accepted, no. But all this extra, you know what I'm saying? Extra shit where it's like you have to stand on every single fucking thing you do, bro. That's the internet's expectation, bro, and it's not reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like how everybody thinks the hood is just this oh so crazy place where people is standing on every single corner and crease and crevice of the motherfucking hood day in and day out, rain, sleet, hell, or snow. You know what I'm saying? Hurricanes, tornadoes, don't matter. Like it's just this oh so crazy place. Like there ain't regular people in the hood who's just not as fortunate, just don't live in a better town. Like that everybody's a fucking crash out or a gang member or you know what I'm saying? That's the shit that's people are you know what I'm saying starting to realize it or see or that narrative is dying. So you know what I'm saying as it should, bro, because it's really goofy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
People now have common sense.
But I honestly think Pooh Shiesty. Hopefully I explained that well enough, y'all. But I think with Pooh Shiesty, I think that nigga's gonna influence more people to just be fucking retards, honestly.
In this Gucci Mane
I
situation,
mean, there's always gonna be the group of people, bro, that do it, that ain't learned their lessons yet. That you know what I'm saying? Like
is really helping
life.
people to realize what's been in front of us the entire time, which is, a lot of these street rules are stupid. There's no consistency. Now, if you do a crime
Yeah, it's always pick and choose,
with somebody,
man.
and you sign up to do that crime with somebody, and then you cooperate against them, that's never going to be accepted.
Yeah. See, what would be straight up snitching? What snitching? Okay, let's take this instance for example, right? What snitching would be worse? What Gucci Mane did, or for Big 30 to say, let's say like the allegations was that Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty both had Drakes pointed at somebody. They said Big 30 did have a Drake, but he was holding and guarding the door, right? I guess it really don't matter, bro. But let's just say Big 30 was like, nah, I wasn't standing in the front of the door. It was somebody else and he had the gun. And that's more snitching than what Gucci Mane did. It's worse snitching. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop. But the gray area where I'm at a business meeting with some white folks and an off-duty police officer, and this is a label meeting where
it wasn't me and Pooh Shiesty. It was just Big 30. It was just Pooh Shiesty. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I was in the car. I didn't even go in there. This is who was in there. That's like, okay, now you going. Gucci Mane wasn't on no shit. But he's a street nigga. Just because you a street nigga, your ops run down on you, don't mean you get to tell on them. It don't mean you can tell on the ops now. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you doing something illegal. That's gonna get you caught up. That's how the shit go, bro.
millions of dollars is at stake, and you come and you do some street stuff and you rob me and rob my people with me. It's snitching if I say, yeah, he did it. It's snitching if I back up the people who's with me and say, oh yeah, they telling the truth. They not lying. Nah, bruh. That gray area shit is nonsense. It's out of here, bruh. And this Gucci Mane situation is helping with that. Gucci Mane also addressed the accusation that Pooh Shiesty put a gun to him and made him sign release papers. Gucci Mane says a ninja set up the play like Suge Knight did with Dre. Now, Suge Knight was notorious for pulling up on people with goons, the Crips and the Bloods, and making them sign contract they didn't want to sign.
Is that right?
We know that Suge Knight,
Is that right?
I believe, dangled Vanilla Ice.
I don't know a whole bunch about Suge Knight, bro. I really don't.
Over a balcony and made him sign the contract. So Gucci says, I believe, dangled Vanilla Ice over a balcony and made him sign the contract.
He dangled the nigga over. Oh my god. I'm shooting niggas. This is why I keep blicking. I ain't trying to meet with niggas, man. I ain't trying. Nope. I don't know you niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas like that, man. Nope. Cause you ain't gonna get me, man. Nope.
Track. So Gucci says, but I ain't Easy E, ninja, and this ain't back in the day. This 1017 the label. I built this ish from the ground, and I'll be damned if I let a ninja take my ish down. This next line to me was the most raw line in the entire song. Gucci Mane told Pooh Shiesty, you play stupid games, then you win stupid prizes. Truth. That's a fact, man. Yo, Shiesty, you up millions of dollars, man. You got access to the best attorneys, to the best lawyers. You could have handled that the legal way, man. You chose to go down this route when you...
And that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect example of what I was trying to say. You gotta be so gangster, nigga. You can't even become a legal business operating rapper, right? Because that's what you're conducting a legal business. You gotta pay taxes. You're getting legal money. You're getting show money. You're getting bookings. You're getting streams, royalties. You're getting record label deals. That's a legal fucking business. You gotta be so fucking gangster to the internet's eyes, to the so-called streets' eyes, to society's eyes, bro. That nigga, once you make it successful as a fucking street rapper, bro, as a rapper, as a musician, as an artist, you gotta be so gangster, you can't even get a lawyer to get out of a fucking contract. You gotta pull up with the Draco, my nigga. This is the problem. And we can blame Pooh Shiesty, yes. You know what I'm saying? We can blame Pooh Shiesty. But what influenced him to even have that type of mindset, though, bro? It's this fucking culture, bro. It's this fucking culture. He has to be so gangsta of a rapper, bro, that he can't get a fucking lawyer to get out of this contract, bro. That's the fucking problem right there, bro. And that shit don't make no sense, bro. Because what about the niggas who ain't never gonna blow up and be famous and become rich celebrities that's from the hood, from the trenches, this and that? Niggas can go get a regular job, start a fucking career, and move fucking to the suburbs, nigga. Move across town or some shit, nigga, and you're no longer in the hood. Cut off the people that you fucking kicking it with that ain't good for nothing. Like, just listen to what your parents told you. If your parents is halfway decent, nigga, it ain't hard, nigga. As hard as you want it to be, bro. Shit don't make no sense.
Yo, you can afford to give a lawyer $100,000 and have him do his thing.
Yeah, he can do that, but he's too gangster to do that. He's too fucking gangster to do that, bro. The nigga's too tough, bro. And look where he's at. He's in jail because he's too fucking tough.
Instead of coming home and buying three more new Ferraris, you could have gave $100,000 to a lawyer and have him go after Gucci if you felt like Gucci was doing something wrong. So Gucci continued and he said, some people like to...
That's snitching. That's snitching. You can't do that. That's snitching. He's a snitch now. He can't have no type of snitch jacket on him at all. Nigga, you better not sue nobody. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'll be damn. I get to operating some legal business and I can't operate illegally. Like, what the fuck? If you want to stay in business, nigga, that's how it's gonna have to work. The fuck?
Take a ninja kindness for weakness.
See, it's niggas like this who's not gonna go far in life. He made it far as fuck, bro. But he can't keep it though. He can't utilize it though. Because all they know is being too tough, bro.
I pulled up on business, but y'all was on some weak-ish. Now, Asian Doll, who's a former 1017 artist who been had issues with Gucci Mane, wasn't too happy that Gucci Mane released this record because Asian Doll is now saying, free Pooh Shiesty and Big 30, hashtag Snitch K, Rat Odd Ninja appear big. According to Asian, listen, man, I don't think Gucci Mane at this point give a damn, bro. I think Gucci Mane is hella comfortable with his decision. So y'all calling Gucci Mane a rat, y'all going out of your way to shame Gucci Mane for dropping this record and talking to the police and doing this thing. I think right now Gucci Mane is in family man mode. He's in how do I build, the most wealth for me and my family. And I don't think Gucci Mane gives a damn. I think Gucci Mane has done the street stuff. Like, when you're somebody of Gucci Mane's caliber and you done caught a body, you done beat a body, you done kept quiet about it, you done got multiple charges and kept quiet, right? You did your thing. You see, there's no reward for being solid. Another person who...
When can a nigga retire from the street? You know what I'm saying? When can a nigga retire, though? Like,
initially defended Gucci Mane, Rollo, he came out and said, man, Gucci Mane ain't tell what y'all talking about. Big 30 lawyer saying Gucci Mane...
No, not that he didn't tell, nigga.
Ain't tell. Rollo was forced to come back and issue an apology after Pooh Shiesty bond hearing and after everything that went on yesterday with Gucci Mane and these snitching allegations.
I just sat back just to see how many of y'all gonna keep it real. So we get word from Big 30 lawyer the other day that Gucci Mane wasn't cooperating. And then after the court proceeding, we see the FBI say under oath that they ain't heard nothing from Gucci Mane. But when I just posted Gucci the other day, everybody wrote all these rat emojis and said all this about this man. But when we want the apologists to be as loud as the insults, they gonna call that man a rat. Y'all got a send in jail facing we don't know how much for trying to get out of contract. But yet, Gucci Mane still gonna get money off this. Like, he still signed the Gucci Mane out of all this right now when we listening to Pooh Shiesty. The money's still going to Gucci Mane pocket. So it's a lose-lose situation. Gucci out here with it. You know what? I respect the game. I'm a man. And I need you to send it to your people and tell them I was wrong and tell them I apologize. Damn.
If Pooh Shiesty day ain't bad enough, a criminal defense attorney on YouTube, was talking about this Pooh Shiesty case, and he said he thinks Pooh Shiesty is going to get 30 years for sure. 20 years
30?
for the kidnapping and aggravating charges, and then 10 years for the gun.
From Zito. The stupidest thing I've ever seen. Ankle monitors, cell phone records, surveillance footage, fingerprints, Greyhound bus tickets, rental car records, posting it on social media. He might as well have called the feds on himself. I like Zito. Let's see. Icy. We got food, beautiful women, and fresh air. Why don't you want to stay out of prison? And just a couple more. Another one from Parmesan. I wouldn't be surprised if Pooh Shiesty thing results in very stiff sentences for those involved, especially Shiesty. Shiesty's going to get fucked here. He's going to get a long prison. It's federal. There were guns involved. They will get a Texas judge. They forced Gucci Mane to sign a contract. Lawyers and judges don't play about contracts. Contract law is like the foundation of law. Mm-hmm. A law itself is basically a contract between yourself and the state and the country you're in. Pooh Shiesty got a second chance. Judges
it's not like it. It actually really is.
hate when you throw away a second chance. Yes, they do. Pooh Shiesty was on supervised release. Pooh Shiesty had an ankle monitor on. I'm not saying he'll get 30 years, but if he did, I wouldn't be totally surprised. He will get 30 years for this. He absolutely will.
You think so?
He'll probably get 20 years.
Stop self-snitching. Look at this. Look.
For the underlying crime, and then 10 years for the gun.
This Pooh Shiesty situation reminds me of the Josh Gordon situation with the Browns, right? Josh Gordon was an NFL player. Josh Gordon, first year playing football in the NFL, Josh Gordon had like 1,400 yards in 12 games. For you guys who don't follow sports, that is like absolutely phenomenal. Like he broke like the rookie record. Like I think he broke like the record for the amount of games he played. He broke the record for the yards he had in them games. If he would have played the full season, he would have broke the receiving yards like record. That was his first season. You would think, oh, he's a guaranteed Hall of Famer. Josh Gordon proceeded to get suspended time after time after time for weed charges, while like testing positive for weed. Josh Gordon went on to probably have like a 5-year career and was out the league.
And now niggas can smoke weed. That shit crazy.
Right? But he was an immense talent. That's Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty is an immense talent. Pooh Shiesty is somebody who's supposed to be in the upper echelons of rappers. He was on his way there. Pooh Shiesty came home and dropped his first day out. Did 50 million views from the first day out. He was so highly anticipated. I don't know why he would do this.
I think that shit is overrated. I ain't gonna lie.
Circumstances did you think it was smart to do this while on ankle monitor 5 minutes after having a conversation with your PO and letting them know where you were? I don't know, man. Maybe he thought Gucci Mane wouldn't cooperate because he was a street dude. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Are y'all like blaming Gucci for going down this route? I'm not one bit. I support Gucci 100%. Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, then click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out.
Yeah, man. It's not looking good for Pooh Shiesty, bro. It's not. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. We're on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap that dog shit about yourself. Because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one. And I'm gone. TYP tonight.